In April 2016, choice advocates Anna, Lewis, and Lisa took to the UN to attend the Commission on Population and Development. They went there to advocate for young people's sexual and reproductive health and rights, specifically for migrants, and, as you can see, to spice things up and bring a youth vibe to a dusty commission. But let's go back to the start of the story. Firstly, who are we? We are Choice for Youth and Sexuality. We're a youth-led organisation based in Amsterdam who care about sexual and reproductive health and rights. Our advocates, Lisa and Anna, were chosen to represent Choice at the Commission for Population and Development this year. But let's take a step back. What is the CPD? At the CPD, countries come together to negotiate a text on a certain theme. After a week of negotiating, they agree on a text and make a commitment to everything that's named in that text, and that's where we come in. We want this text, called a resolution, to be as inclusive and progressive as possible. That's why we go to New York and talk to diplomats from all over the world to influence their position and to make sure that the final text is something that we can hold countries accountable to. We also work with Melody. Here she is. Melody is the Youth Ambassador for Sexual and Reproductive Health and Rights in the Netherlands. She was on the official delegation this year. That's pretty impressive because member states don't often invite young people on their country delegations. The theme was Sustainable Cities, International Migration, and Human Mobility. Unfortunately, the negotiations between countries were slow and difficult, mainly because countries have polarised opinions on international migration. This made it extremely difficult for us as civil society to influence the country's positions. Unfortunately, this year we didn't have an outcome document. The countries couldn't find a way to agree on the text, because everyone has to agree on the document, and the week ended on a negative note. This is problematic, because it means that spaces we fight for, sexual and reproductive health and rights, are shrinking, but we're not done fighting quite yet.